Is Elon Musk about to super pump the crypto markets? Guys, I'm really starting to think that Elon could be the catalyst to jumpstart this crypto bull market. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, before we get started, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's get straight into it, guys, because I think this episode is really going to blow your mind. CNBC, so we've heard the news, guys, that Elon has changed the name of Twitter to X, rebranded it. They got rid of the bird, changed the logo. But, guys, it's not just the name and the logo change. And check out this article. Musk explains why he's rebranding Twitter to X, and it's not just a name change. It says this in the article, guys. Musk plans for X to expand to add comprehensive communications and the ability to conduct your entire financial world. Wow. So, guys, the CEO of Twitter says this in the article. So check this out, guys. This is nuts. Our usage is at an all-time high and will continue to delight our entire community with new experiences in audio, video, messaging, payments, banking, creating a global marketplace for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. So, guys, Twitter very soon isn't just going to be a social media app. It's going to be a complete everything app with a payments platform. So let's go to now, what does this mean for the crypto markets? Well, this is just where it gets speculation in my part, guys. So let's go to Elon's Twitter profile. And, we see he's changed the profile picture to X, x.com. Now, if we look here, guys, look right here by his location. We have an X and a D. Now, the X is obviously, the Twitter, the x.com, the new logo. But this D looks a lot like a Dogecoin logo. Now, once he changed this, the price of Doge did skyrocket. And here's what we know. We know that Elon Musk holds 3 cryptocurrency. He holds Bitcoin, he holds Ethereum, and he holds Dogecoin. He said that publicly. We know that he really likes Dogecoin, and what he states is why he likes it is because it represents perhaps the people's money. That's his words, not mine. And what he says is that Doge does provide the ability to transact more like a currency, unlike Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a little bit too expensive at this time to transact as a currency. Doge has more of that application because there's more Doge that's being mined. So this is interesting. Now, we don't know what that D is officially. He hasn't come out and said anything. So if they're creating this global payment platform, what cryptos do you think are going to be included in it? It's not too far off to say it's going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. I'd bet a large sum of money it's going to be those coins plus a lot more. Now, let's go here straight from what Elon had said. Check out this video, guys. What he's talking about the changes to Twitter, to X. Listen to it from the man himself. Check it out.
Essentially, if done right, the X would serve people's financial needs to such a degree that over time it would become, I don't know, maybe half of the global financial system.
Wow.
Or some big number.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the number is, but pretty big. So it would be by far the biggest sort of financial institution. But like I said, not really in the way that people are used to thinking about banks. Mm-hmm. Just the most efficient database for the thing that is money. Like I said, least amount of fraud. Everything's real time. And if it involves money in any way, it can be dealt with seamlessly on one location.
Guys, did you hear that? The most efficient way to transact money, little fraud, transactions in real time. He's talking about Bitcoin and crypto specifically. So he's saying that this is going to be this app will be half of the financial world. But we better hope Elon's a good guy. We really better hope he's a good guy. But why you're probably thinking, well, Kevin, how does this ignite the crypto market? That's just pure speculation on your part. It kind of is. But guys, I like to look at history and I like to look at past data to make these kind of decisions. And it wasn't that long ago Elon was super pumping the crypto market. Check out this quick clip. This is from Chico Crypto, real good crypto channel. Check out this, guys. Very interesting. This is from the previous Bitcoin cycle. And look what happened when Elon pumped crypto last time. Check it out.
Off of 30K and rocketed up to 50K. And then finally in February, Elon announced that Tesla had bought a bunch of Bitcoins and was adding the asset to its balance sheet. Shortly after this was announced, Bitcoin Bitcoin hit above 60K for the first time. Elon's influence over the last bull run is highly underappreciated by crypto investors far and wide. Well, let me tell you,
guys, shout out to Chico Crypto. He's exactly right. So when Elon and Tesla announced that they were adding Bitcoin to Tesla's balance sheet, Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketed. And if you don't know what happened after that, eventually they did decide to sell 75% of their Bitcoin. And the reason why they sold it, they cited environmental reasons. And what they said was if crypto and Bitcoin specifically is able to get more of a clean carbon green footprint, then they would not only add Bitcoin back to his balance sheet, but it would allow people to buy Teslas with Bitcoin. We know that Bitcoin's very green, and we know that, we're watching, green energy revolution in Bitcoin and crypto. We're watching it happen before our eyes as this technology gets more adopted. So it's not too far off to say, guys, that the name's already changed. I'd imagine they're working on it now, that as soon as all of this goes live and you're able to send people Bitcoin and Dogecoin through Twitter, which we know is exploding in popularity, that this could ignite the Bitcoin halvening. And guys, it's just so interesting that we're this close to the halvening. I mean, guys, we have, it's like a dam about to break. You have the Bitcoin spot ETF that we're waiting to get, that's, seemingly going to be approved. Could be any day now. Who knows? Any day now, the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF could be approved. We have the Bitcoin halving. We know is coming up in less than a year. And now we have Elon Musk just again testing the waters. We know he loves to pump crypto, Doge and Bitcoin specifically. So guys, not financial advice. I'm buying. I'm buying every week. Now, here's another clue. This is from Reuters, guys. Twitter taps eToro to let users trade in stocks and crypto. So they're utilizing eToro, a crypto and stock brokerage, to allow users to buy Bitcoin and stocks through Twitter. Now, guys, when's all this going to go live? Will they change their mind and cancel the plans? I don't know. I don't think so because check this out. Guys, this is a clip of Elon Musk, and he's talking to, this is Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey used to be the CEO of Twitter. Jack Dorsey. This is Cathie Woods. She's super bullish. Cathie Woods, this chick right here, she said that Bitcoin is going to be 1 million per coin by 2030. I don't know who this other fella is, but check out Elon. Listen to what he says, because I think for a lot of you not realizing that, Elon owned PayPal, a payments platform. He's a little bit more knowledgeable in how electronic payments work than your average investor. So check this out.
If you own crypto in an exchange and the exchange does not give you your private keys, it's not clear that you own anything. I mean, if there's something that, if that exchange breaks or is hacked or or is subject to seizure by the government or something like that, your crypto is gone. So in order to actually have a properly decentralized finance, which I'm a fan of, I think it makes sense. Then you have to own your private keys, and you should be the only one who has your private keys. So if you're the only one who has the private keys, then you own it. If someone else has your private keys, effectively they own it too, and the security of your crypto is then dependent upon them or any entity that can affect them. So,
all right, guys, let me explain to you what he's saying. So he's saying that for you to act, not your keys, not your crypto. I'm sure you guys hear that phrase a lot. When you're holding crypto or Bitcoin on something like a custodial service like Coinbase or Robinhood or any of these other crypto apps, those apps actually have your keys. It's a trusted third party. So Elon's saying he's a big fan of decentralized finance, and he's saying that he's a fan of users being able to hold their own, basically take sovereignty over your own banking system. This is kind of new. Because we're so used to having trusted third parties like banks to hold our money or our crypto. So this is getting where it gets really interesting, because when they launched this platform, is this service not going to hold users' keys, meaning that we can just use it like a decentralized finance app and transact Bitcoin and crypto with no third party? I mean, I'd imagine there's going to be some type of fees, but guys, this is Elon Musk we're talking about here. He knows a lot about these systems. Now, this is also because we talked about how he sold the Bitcoin, but guys, remember, Tesla still holds $184 million of Bitcoin right now on their balance sheet. Guys, that's a publicly available data. This is a publicly traded company, so all their assets are publicly viewed. So we know he holds a lot of Bitcoin. Do you not think he's going to want to pump his own bag? Do you not think that? Now, call it market manipulation, call it whatever you want. He does it. He hasn't been in trouble for it yet, and I'd imagine he's going to do it again. So we've seen Elon tank the markets. We've seen him super pump the markets. He has a lot of influence. He's one of the most influential men in the world, whether you like it or not, whether you like him or not, whether you think he's a good guy or a bad guy or not. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy or not. I'm just looking at the clues in investing. That's all we can do, guys. So now this also comes at the same time. Yahoo Finance, guys. U.S. Congressional Committee passes crypto bill, steps closer to regulatory clarity. Oh boy, didn't somebody on this channel tell you that was going to happen? U.S. House Committee passes Keep Your Coins Act to protect the right to self-custody crypto. It's exactly what Elon was talking about in that clip. The ability to have sovereignty over your own assets, to have sovereignty over your own Bitcoin. Now we're finally getting our politicians in Washington to acknowledge this. They spent how long saying that this technology was a fraud or was used for scammers? We knew that was all lies and fake news. We covered it extensively on this channel. But if you made this far in the video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Guys, drop me in the comments, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Doge. Let me know which one you think Elon is going to integrate into Twitter first. I'm really interested in hearing y'all's opinions. I think he's going to start off with Bitcoin, and then I think Doge, then Ethereum. But guys, what if it's just Doge? How crazy would that be? I wouldn't like that. I would not like that. And I have been thinking about buying Doge because I know he's going to pump it again. And guys, we've seen Doge, remember they had a Saturday Night Live episode, how much Doge super pumped? So I'm not the biggest fan of meme coins, but I'm a fan of anything we can make money on. That's what I'm a fan of. I love Bitcoin. Everything else is just an avenue for me to make money. Now, check out this, guys. So Bitcoin, the logical next step in money and technology. So this is what Elon was kind of talking about. So guys, when we started off, we had shekels and shells, and then as society evolved, we transitioned to gold. Now, gold had its own limitations as a form of money. We couldn't really use gold to transact, so they smelted it down and made gold coins. Well, even that presented some problems, so then they created notes. They created, fiat currency, and we used trusted third parties like banks to administer, the fiat money. And then that advanced with computers to bank accounts, credit cards, debit cards, these new systems to transact. And we've used those traditional systems for a very long time now. Those systems are now becoming antiquated and basically going the way of AOL or Blockbuster. The next evolution of money and what is being, this is not my terminology, it's being deemed as the fourth industrial revolution by our overlords at the World Economic Forum. It's called Bitcoin, and it's scarce, and it's ease of use. It's peer-to-peer, meaning that there's no third party, and it utilizes math. That's what's amazing with it. You can't print more of it. So now, guys, this is fallen news. Finbull, Bitcoin now accepted at 60,000 EV charging stations across Europe. We know how big the electronic car push is. Electronic cars, electronic money, the Internet of Things. We see the transition to this digital age that we're going into, this fourth industrial revolution we're going into, guys. I'm just covering it. There's a little speculation on my part, but it's not too much of a stretch. Last story, guys. Robert Kennedy Jr. buys 14 Bitcoin for his children. I suggest you guys, look, Kennedy's a Democrat. Whether this isn't a Republican-Democrat thing, guys. My Republican friends call me a Democrat. My Democrat friends call me a Republican. I don't care about political parties or labels. I care about ideas. And if you listen to Robert Kennedy Jr., he's very, very pro-Bitcoin. We're seeing a lot of more candidates become pro-Bitcoin. And I think it's going to be a true populist movement, because, guys, it doesn't matter your political affiliation. We need sovereignty over our own money. We need the freedom and the ability to transact uninterrupted by not just a third party, but the government specifically. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. So let me know in the comments, guys. Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Doge? Which one is Elon going to add to Twitter first? Anyway, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.